Hi, I'm Nix. I'm an aspiring creative, and welcome to my little corner in the internet. After going through multiple burnout episodes, questioning my life choices, going through existential crisis, and fighting through college, I am finally back. Although, honestly, I have no idea how this one is going to turn out. But since finals are coming to an end, and I don't know what else to do in my spare time, I decided why not vlog again as a way to pass time. So, here are a few clips of the things I've done from the previous week. My friends and I decided to go and hang out at one of our friends' house and do some work. Well, technically, we weren't really supposed to do some work, but I ended up bringing some of my workload with me because my backlogs were haunting me to the point where it was giving me nightmares. The weather was also great, or maybe it just looked that way to me because I haven't stepped out of the house for weeks. Anyways, I made a quick stop to pick up this little cutie right here before we made our way to our friend's house. So this is Wiki, being the adorable little menace that he is. He loves to do zoomies, and one of his favorite pastime is playing tug of war with everyone with his favorite chew toy. He's also the one that greets everyone by the door excitedly by licking their toes. Other than catching up and talking about random things, we didn't really do much, but either way, it was fun. I had fun, considering that I had a lot of things to do, but being with them made things a lot more bearable. Unfortunately, we had to leave early, but before I went home, I took a quick stop to film for a bit near my friend's house because I legit felt like I was in a Ghibli movie with the open field and golden hour moment. And honestly, it kinda made me want to stay a bit longer.
I look like a pistachio ice cream. It's our finals. I still have to finish some of my requirements, and I don't have any motivation or whatsoever to start doing anything.
A few days later, my friends and I decided to have a small picnic by the park. Something we recently started to do more often because it was more convenient as well as enjoyable for all of us. Also because most of us were in our broke era, so we couldn't really afford to go to anywhere expensive. So I did a lot of thinking a few days prior and had some realizations, especially when it came to me hesitating on the things I want to do, all because I was so afraid of screwing everything up. This channel, for example, and a few other projects of mine that never came to light. To me, it basically became this pattern where I'm interested in doing something only to give up halfway out of fear, which is so frustrating because I just want to try out new things without having to worry about making mistakes. That kind of mindset really made me miss a lot of opportunities, and even now, there's still that underlying guilt mocking me that I could have done better. Despite that guilty feeling, I know for a fact that even if I did take my chances back then, I still wouldn't be satisfied. I still wouldn't be genuinely happy with my craft or even with myself. All that mumbo jumbo shit in my brain really gave me something to think about for a long while. And it was clear that I wasn't in the right headspace back then to start doing more than what I was capable of, especially when I was too afraid to color over the lines. And right now, I'm still working on it because I'm so sick and tired of constantly expecting the worst every time I make one mistake. Honestly, I just want to start doing things that make me happy, regardless of how messy the outcome is. And I hope that this is one of the first few steps I can take to get better. So when I start making more mistakes in the future, I really hope it's because I gave myself the chance to try out something new.